Why don't you show them the first dive you did in the Paris pool?
All right, I'll try.
You get that on video. That's a good one. See what an Olympian looks like. We arrived in Paris before any other team, so we had the pool to ourselves. And I asked Carson that this was going to be his first dive as an Olympian in the Olympic pool, and this is what he did. All right, make sure it looks good.
Water.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff champions are made of. My entire coaching career, I wanted to be in the Big Ten coaching. I consider it the best diving conference. It's got the longest history. My tenure, these 10 years have been great, but the coaches before me, Hobie, Billingsley, and Coach Huber, had similar careers. And just this past Olympics, we placed another Hoosier on the Olympic diving team that made it every single Olympic game since 1964. We've had somebody representing IU and diving at the Olympics. So it's a legacy, and that I'm working hard to keep going, and those are some big shoes that I had to fill when I got here. When you go back to Doc Councilman and Hobie Billingsley, Ron O'Brien and Mike Pepe, Dick Kimball at Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana, they were the first schools to make it truly a profession, to be a diving coach, to be a swimming coach, and they invested in facilities. And they're still doing it today with the facility we're sitting in right now. Yeah, today the kids lifted this morning, and then they come to our new dryland facility here where we'll do some belt work, practice specific dives that they're going to be working on in the water. We'll do about an hour here in the gym and then go over to the pool for another 2 hours of water work. We're just scratching the surface on what we can do with this facility. It's still not completely finished. They've yet to build our platform that'll go into the pit, but that'll be done in the next month or two. Just accelerates the learning curve for the kids. They're able to get more repetitions in a controlled environment than they can get in the water when they have to climb out of the water, climb back up the ladder to do every rep. So we get a lot more reps. We're in a controlled environment, and then they're able to take some more risks here that they wouldn't take in the water to kind of maybe overcome some of the fears that come with diving. Ray and I, we've accomplished a lot in our careers, and I think the one thing that's missing for both of us is an NCAA team title. We've been hovering in the top 5 for the last few years, and we're pushing hard to bring a national championship back to Indiana for swimming and diving. That's one of the things that fuels me every morning when I wake up. We've got the players here that can do it. We have the facilities to support them. We just have to orchestrate the season, get them to the championship meet confident and healthy, and let's have at it. This team, in my tenure here at IU, is probably further along at this point in the season than we've ever been. And I think a lot of that is because everybody feels that momentum towards Big Ten championships, NCAA championships, and it's really kind of driving us through the hard days. It's been great to look down the other side of the pool and seeing the swimmers, killing it in practice and having the hard sets that they have, and then that motivates the divers. I think about last year when Brendan Burns did the dirty double and won from lane 8. Well, that was just before the men's tower event. And our guys got so gassed up watching Brendan do that, we went 1, 2, 3 in the tower event in the very next event. That's the energy that's going to bring the team to that championships again and maybe have a shot at winning the title.